Hello. Today we're talking about universal laws and consequences. So let's start with the laws. There's the law of gravity, physics, chemistry, math. 1 and 1 is 2, right? We're not talking about quantum mechanics or anything, but the laws that we do know. 1 and 1 is always going to be 2 no matter where you are in the entire universe, right? These are absolute truths that we learn in school. You jump out the window, gravity's going to get you, plat, dead bug, right? There's society laws. You go to each country, the laws are a little different. So I'm not talking about that. Talking about constant laws that remain the same wherever you may go in the world. There are things you didn't learn in school. Society, experience, parents. Don't play with fire. Don't play with sharp objects. Don't jump in deep water if you don't know how to swim, right? And there are things that are not taught. The laws of wealth, the laws of health, family, happiness. Sadly, the school system has failed us in that respect. So, why is it not taught? Who cares? It's done. Instead of asking why, let's ask how. How do we educate ourselves to learn about these laws? Because these are real laws, right? If you're old and you have no family around you, your wife, your husband, your kids left you and you're all by yourself, there's a reason for that. It's not like things just all of a sudden happen and now you're old and this is the natural progression of life. It isn't. If you're not at a place where you want to be in life, mentally, physically, pocket-wise, money, there's a reason. It's not like, hey, life had drawn me a bad deal of hands of cards. Well, everybody got dealt random cards, right? You make the best of what you have. So you have to learn about these things. So what am I here to tell you? There are consequences to all your actions and non-actions, both on the same. Here's a good one I always say. You eat food like it's medicine, or else one day you take medicine like it's food, right? Consequences. I speak a lot about death, about how, our final destination is death, how it doesn't really matter so much about what you do in life, which is correct. It doesn't really matter so much. However, these are actual laws in life that exist even if you don't follow. So think of it as this. You follow the laws of gravity. No matter what you do, you ain't gonna jump out the window. You're not gonna, you're not gonna go and then just fall down and smash your head against the floor. You'll get hurt. You obey this law. Even though you realize death is around the corner, none of this really matters, but you obey this law. Why? Because it's an actual law. Same thing with all the other laws. The laws of family, friends, health, wealth, happiness, all that stuff. You don't have to do it, you don't have to obtain it, but these laws exist. And if you do want it, you have to learn about them. You have to study it. You have to figure out how to obtain it and what it takes to maintain it, So, my point, death is around the corner. We are going there. However, when we're still alive, which is right now, depending on what you want in life, you need to start learning and studying how to do these things. And it's not that difficult at this day and age. You got books everywhere. You can even download books offline. You got YouTube channels. You can Google. I do this all day, every day. Whenever I have to find something, learn something, back then was what? You go to the library, you get a library card, this and that. All you young kids out there, you don't even know what a library looks like. So we have the advantage. We have the whole internet, the world at our fingertips, in our pocket. Use it. Use it wisely. And understand that with all your actions, there are consequences. Even if you don't take your actions, there's consequences to that also. You don't do the right things, you don't do what is needed of you, things will go amiss, things will mess up. Your life is in shambles because of the actions you've taken or did not take. All right? If you like what you see, click like, comment, share. Take care.